Hey everybody, welcome back to Forbidden West. We are finally heading towards Aether's coordinates. We do not have a mount. Oh, I do. Oh, look who it is. I thought we might have lost you, but it's our new pal. Not Chargy anymore.
Fitting place for Yara and Draka's challenge.
It's not Chargy.
At least it didn't become a bloodbath.
Let's call him, it's Bargy. I don't know. He can be Chargy. He can still be Chargy, you know? It's like a roach situation from The Witcher, where all the horses have the same name. You know, you love them equally. We'll hit any campfires along the way that we can scout. Here's one. I don't see anything else yet. I imagine these quests are going to be pretty cool. He's a little unwieldy, this guy. The chunky fella.
Close to Aether's location.
And I'm not judging, like at all.
He said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
Whoa, what is this?
An ancient ruin. Turned into Nox's stronghold. Aether be inside.
Okay, are there gonna be...
Looking around's not gonna be easy with Tanox warriors everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's think about this ahead of time. So we have a sneaky bow that we have yet to use. And I'm gonna use it. The Whisper Hunter bow. Deals extra damage to unaware enemies. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. Get rid of the Tripcaster. Unless this is a situation where... Oh, I'm just talking. Alright, let's see.
Regala's army only...
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but...
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still, they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan.
Oh, do you know
I've come to
Jataka?
speak with Chief Hikaru.
The other chaplain?
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide.
No, not this.
Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes,
Whoa, what?
the records of the
Cool.
10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions. You said they're the records of the 10.
Time to take notes.
Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe.
See, and they probably
We
attribute...
remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
They probably attribute that, these things turning off to some type of spiritual thing, but they're power driven, and it could very well just be that the subsystems are controlling it or don't have enough power or something.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the Chief. He can be very convincing.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go see Chief Akaro.
That was a combination
He's
of
in the
go and do
throne
it, by the way.
At the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
Just looking to see what else might be around here. That we're going to want to get at some point. Is that in here, or... Watch the visions. Oh, for sure.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The Ten were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. For the Chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Well, okay. Wonder if she gets mad if I just disappear over here for a sec. I'm just curious to see if there's anything happening. Ooh. Tour script. Hello and welcome to the holo tour of the Mojave Battlefield Memorial Museum. This tour will guide you through all the museum's exhibitions, giving you broad insights into the hot zone crisis and the tragic battle that took place on these very grounds. If you wish to start indoors, press 1. If you wish to proceed directly to the crater exhibit, press 2. But before stepping outside, make sure you're properly protected from dust and heat and help any children in your party data corrupted. Got it. That looks climbable. I'm just gonna check. It ain't. Alright, well, we'll find it eventually, I'm sure. '73H exhibit. Data corrupted was the origin of Executive Order 2036-30073H, which was used congressionally granted emergency powers to mandate the evacuations of most countries in the region outside of Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. Displaced families and individuals would be moved to temporary camps before places could be found for them in inhabitable areas. To enforce the order, the government threatened to nullify existing water agreements between the Northwest and Southwest, essentially turning off the taps to the so-called tri-state hot zone. To its supporters, 73H was a humanitarian effort designed to preserve resources and help climate-stricken Southwestern families start new lives. To its opponents, the order was a clear bait and switch. The federal government had broken its deal with Medina in a greedy land grab that employed eminent domain to seize mining claims. At the same time, it would place Southwestern refugees in fenced-in camps, which were quickly disparaged as 73 Hell, a provision that incited immediate data corrupted. She's probably like, can you just stick with me for like 2.5 seconds? Maybe. This is like a museum, man. So, gotta be here. Staff instructions. Hi, Andy. Could you please inform relevant staff in maintenance, hosting, and security of the following new opening and closing protocols? Already briefed Dwight and Shayna at Musec. Or Muse C, or something like that. Thank you, Micah. Opening the gallery rooms. Holographic displays should all be live 15 minutes before opening time. Inspect showcases for smudges and wipe any with dry cloths if necessary. Inspect outdoor areas for temperature and humidity. When you're closing the gallery rooms, make sure the cleaning robots have finished their sanitation rounds. Double check for restocking of supplies. Sign off on cleaning, usually with Ned. Escort cleaners to staff entrance. And final rounds, head over to night security through Musec. Exit through staff entrance.
I'll find this in my stash later.
Looks like I might find that thing through here. Can't believe they haven't taken all this stuff.
10. Deep within the rain nest. 10 protected. In the jungle, sealed by darkness. Trap their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Nice. Memorial Grove. A scroll, carefully written cartoglyphs with Fashav's personal mark, evidently part of a diary or journal. From Decca the Wise and patient chaplain of the Lowland clan, that's who we're with currently, I finally learned the answer to a question that had long vexed me. Before my capture, the only Tanakh I ever had a conversation with, if I could call it that, was a prisoner at Sunstone Rock who spoke of taking the blood and children of her enemies as her own. Sounds awesome. Her rant seemed to confirm the lurid stories about the Tanakh that I had read in my youth. Yet, in all my time in the Forbidden West, I've never seen such barbaric practices. I wanted to know if there was a truth to the prisoner's words, and there was. Those were the old ways, Decca clarified, dating from the constant warfare between clans of years past. Since the ascension of Chief Hikaru, such practices have been outlawed, though not completely abolished, and few stray recalcitrants and exiles still cling to them. Intriguingly, the acts themselves were never as malicious as the Karja portrayed them to be. Tasting the blood of a fallen foe was meant to honor their martial deeds, and orphan children were taken from conquered settlements to be raised as equal members of their new clan, which was considered to be a merciful outcome. I cannot help but see myself in this context, an orphan of sorts taken in by a new tribe. It hasn't been easy, and there are still those in the new clan, or in the clan lands, who would reject me. Still, the more I learn about my people, the more I see a nobility that the Karja have omitted from their records.
You said that relic you wear can hear the voices of the old ones. Is this true?
This is true.
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones, but now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tanakh territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her, but then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons-free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10.
What do you mean, Aloy? Have you not been paying
These voices
attention?
Came from the final battle of the old ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
Oh, cool.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it.
Okay. So these black boxes, we're turning in for one of these. Now, I don't have... I don't think there's something on here that I need. Oh, I might need a Tide Ripper thing. I wish it would be able to show us that. Large machine cores. Frostclaw sack webbing I might need. My gut tells me just trade it for these big tusks. Or something from a big enemy, but let's do this. Let's trade it for a tusk. We can get it seems like we can get these off of enemies anyways. This is just much
voices
easier.
will be kept here. They will be remembered.
Okay. I think we get it.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
Black box exhibit. Exhibit allows us to hear their final moments using an interface donated by Sterling Malkeet. We can listen to any flight recorder that employs the industry standard AIR-FR encryption protocol, version 3.5.4 or later. Simply place a black box in the interface to listen to its contents. Please maintain a respectful silence as you hear the voices of the fallen. It's so cool how they do that. Like, they have so much respect for the old
My
ones.
focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Hear that, like, clanging? Alright, I'm ready again. One second, might not be ready again. Yeah, here we go.
Aloy, it's been a while since meeting you.
Yeah, it has.
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Natika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentok to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
I wonder if we'll get info on, like, who, like, literally who is comprising this group.
10 claimed the desert. 10 seized the desert. Others with raging sands. If soldiers killing enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat. A land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the desert clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little... extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
I bet. Man vs. Machine exhibit shows holographic representation of all 7 G-Sin battle drone models deployed during the conflict. JTF-10 rapidly made a mockery of G-Sin's non-lethal approach. In engagement after engagement, whether it was surprise artillery barrage from the frigid slopes of Gold Mountain north of Big Bear Lake, or a desert ambush near the solar plants in the Nevada desert, or a wingsuit jump into the jungles of Colombia to stop an attack on a rare earth convoy, JTF-10 soldiers repeatedly proved that state-of-the-art AI and newfangled weapons were no match for human cunning and something. Okay.
Blast. Any call. 10 were defending local mountain land.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
Okay, to the throne room. Oh.
What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. It's his tale to tell.
Okay.
Okay.
Weird. A Hall of Heroes. Oh, here we go. Maybe. This room is dedicated to memories of Robert Medina, who financed and led the campaign against the federal government and its fleet of General Synthetics battle drones. Colonel Edward De La Hoya, commander of JTF-10, the brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerically superior federal forces. Colonel Ann Faraday, interesting name, the legendary orator who oversaw early reconciliation efforts, and all those who lost their lives during the campaign at the Battle of Mojave. Are these part of the 10, maybe? I don't know, like, Robert Medina doesn't seem like he'd be out there actually fighting. Oops.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
That's cool. Like a jet hanging. Is something off?
It's underneath the throne.
Oh, cool, cool.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regala's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat.
It's gonna earn me some points.
Impressive.
I met Fashav there, too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
I'll do it.
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route.
Yeah, we've
I've
heard
sent
that
out
a
a
couple
call
times.
for the competition. But since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Kulrut. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Kulrut with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Katalo will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can
That's the
still
guy whose
be
arm was
used.
missing.
I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
It's pretty clear.
What exactly is the Kulrut?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Kulrut. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls.
I hope I get to be
Those who
one of them.
distinguish themselves become marshals who
Maybe I can
bind the
represent that
together
tribe.
as peacekeepers.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Kulrut?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule. Which is why you must ensure the next Kulrut takes place.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regala back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead.
Correct.
What about Katalo?
Okay, cool.
Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
Yeah.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did. On the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies. And Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
It's so crazy how, like, impacted they are by these little hologram displays, but I can't fault them.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines.
She's the one
and
we
said
read about.
We must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Kulrut. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power.
That sounds about right.
You will see it for yourself after the cool route. This I swear.
So, the Faraday name, of course, because of Faraday cages. That is interesting. But I'm not sure how that's going to come into play, but I'm sure it has to. Faraday cages are basically cages that block like electronic signal or electromagnetic. I don't know if there's a difference, but yeah, it protects things from electronic waves essentially getting into it.
Fashav called Regala your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the red raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Odd's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
If you were to Nacht, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation. One she will never be free from.
Wow, okay.
So Regala wants you dead.
She does.
Because he didn't kill her.
But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanath and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them.
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
That's very cool.
I'll do what you want and go north.
I'm in, goddammit.
But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised.
I don't think he's gonna forget.
If you succeed. Speak to Deca on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. I'm just showing off my battle prowess as I run away here. To instill some confidence in him.
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest.
Climbing a mountain,
then you'll
sweet.
know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
What did she give us? Cleaving sharp shot bow. Okay. Okay, I can sort these. Oh, yeah. All right. This is actually better. Yeah, okay. So this is actually better in my opinion. Okay, So I've got frost. I've got... We have all these different options. That's nice. The cleaving sharp shot bow. This is our current one with the knockdown. Oh, look at the difference. It's immense. It is immensely different. So I won't have the knockdown arrows, but honestly, we haven't been using those for a while. And I'm okay with that. Tear precision bows are now available for one of your sharp shots bows. These powerful bows deal high tear damage with a compressed air blast. Use them to remove armor plates from tough opponents. That is very cool. So it's these here, yeah. Tear precision, 265 tear. So that's our main thing now, to blast stuff off. We can still use that brace shot with these. So that's super cool. And we're gonna head out.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Akaro. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
Did you kill some stuff out here? Good boy. Good boy. Either this or it's his poops. Am I just picking up his poops right now? I think I might just be picking up poops. Let's see. Maybe he digs for stuff? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna take a break here either way. I'm hoping that at this Stonecrest place that we're heading, that maybe there will be a bench, or maybe there's a bench along the way. That's a pretty long ride, but we will take that ride. And then we can upgrade this bow even further, because this has literally nothing on it. We could check. Could check its coils here. Increases impact and explosive damage against enemies in the drenched state. Critical hits. Knockdown. Increases range damage for a limited time after a successful melee hit. Just boosts increased damage. We can throw in... I feel like crit chance we want to keep on stuff that we're firing regularly. Here we go. Tear damage. I'll take that. Okay. Guys, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.